Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today I'm going to make Bak Kut Teh, but without any meat. I'm going to use vegetarian ingredient. Okay, but I won't really call this dish a vegetarian dish because I do use garlic. Okay, so anyway, there's no meat here, so let's take a look at what are the ingredients. Of course, first of all is the herbs. Usually what I normally do is just go to any supermarket and get those already packed ones, and there are usually two kinds of packed Bak Kut Teh paste together. The first type is all powder. Usually I will choose not to buy those. I prefer to buy the type where you can physically see the Chinese herbs, like this one here. Okay, you can physically see the Chinese herbs. This one also comes with a little bit of powder. Okay, so I prefer this type. Usually this type will give you better and stronger flavor. And this, how come you are seeing I already opened this? Because this one whole pack, I can, it is supposed to for 1 to 2 kg of meat. So I actually divided into 2 times. The first round I used the spare ribs to cook it, and this is the other half where I'm going to use vegetarian ingredient. Okay, now I have to start taking out all the herbs later. And let's look at our ingredient here. I have some shiitake mushroom soak. I have this is the oyster mushroom. This is the suddenly forgot the name of this one. Can you leave a comment below and tell me what is this called? Hinoki mushroom, is it? I think it's called hinoki. And this is the dried bean curd where I soak it under water for at least 1 hour to soften it. And I have some this is actually a vegetarian dumpling. Vegetarian. I wonder what's inside. Okay, of course we have some garlic. So first of all, I need to let me take out the herbs first. Okay, so while waiting for the water to boil, I'm going to dry roast my garlic. Okay, this process already enhanced the flavor of the garlic. Later, I want my garlic to be really dissolved into the soup, part of the soup. Now, what you're seeing here is actually a tea bag. I gotten all the herbs from the packet just now and put it over into a tea bag, so that when it is cooking inside, simmering inside the soup, later the soup will remain very clear, will not be very messy. Okay, and this is actually the powder that it comes together with the packet. Right, it's actually almost boiling. It's okay, let's wait for it. So I'm just, whoops, how come there's some water here? Okay, we're just going to dry roast this until it is char outside. Okay, we'll come back shortly. Okay, as you can see from here, the water is now boiling. We can actually put in the herbs and the powder. And I'm going to put in the rehydrated tofu skin. Okay, because this thing, you need to cook it at least minimum 20 to 30 minutes. Then only it can be eaten. If not, it will be very chewy. Yeah. Yes, that is after 1 hour of soaking it until it is very soft, and you still need to cook it under heat for minimum 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. The rest of the ingredient I will put in a bit later because those can be cooked very fast. I'm just going to continue dry roast my garlic here. Once it is ready, I'm going to put it into the soup as well. Okay, as you can see from here, my garlic is nicely charred outside. Okay, So I can now put it into the soup as well. Yes, nice Bak Kut Teh aroma coming up. To really bring out the Bak Kut Teh herbs flavor, actually you would need, it is suggested to cook, slow cook this under a small medium fire for at least, let it simmer for at least 2 hours together with the pork ribs, at least 2 hours. Okay, now there are a few things here I'm going to cook a little bit different today, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, my family actually prefer the soup to be a little bit plainer, not too herbaceous. That's one. So we will actually cook it in a much shorter time. Number two, today we are not using any meat. Okay, so you're not going to see any ribs that's undergoing the cooking process for 2 hours. As a matter of fact, I need to plan for my vegetarian ingredient today. So first of all, I have already added the dried bean curd, which will need minimum 20 to 30 minutes. Then towards the final 10 minutes, then only I will add in the rest of the ingredient. So I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to continue with the rest of the ingredient. Okay? Okay, this is after approximately 20 minutes simmering under medium to medium high heat. I'm going to add in the rest of my ingredient. Okay, the garlic is softened. Okay, so we're going to put in the oyster mushroom cut into big slices, and soaked shiitake mushroom. Okay, and my vegetarian dumpling. I don't know what's inside. I'm going to raise the heat. Okay. I'm going to cook all this for another 10 minutes. Then towards the end, I'm going to put in the hinoki mushroom. So that will actually get cooked almost instantly. Yeah? Okay, we will come back 10 minutes later. I'm going to close this. Okay, this is after another 10 minutes. This is a lot of ingredient. Actually, did you notice a lot of time when we are cooking soups, when we try to combine and adding up all the different ingredients, you will always end up something like a steamboat. Yeah, Malaysian loves steamboat. Okay, I think I have enough color from the herbs. I'm going to remove the powder, and also the herbs. Of course, you can cook it much longer. It's really up to you. I think next time probably you can put in the shiitake mushroom a bit earlier, so that you can be a bit more softer when you eat. Okay, now the cooking time is about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to throw in the hinoki mushroom. And hinoki mushroom will basically be cooked in probably about 1 minute or so. Alright, so meanwhile I'm going to do some final seasoning here. I'm going to give a bit of light soy sauce, pinch of salt, and a little bit of sugar. Now the purpose of putting sugar here is not to sweeten the soup. Rather, it is when you put sugar after salt, the sugar will actually help to intensify the saltiness of the salt itself. Okay. It is basically done. See, the hinoki mushroom is actually softened within a minute. Right, I'm going to off the fire, and I'm going to use this. Let me change a bit of angle to take picture. Okay, so here's my vegetable Bak Kut Teh. If you like my video, do share my video out on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. I hope you can enjoy your dinner with your family. Bye bye.